Hi, I'm Allison Ellis of Floral Artistry. If you're watching this video, we may already know each other, but I'm introducing myself in a video because I am asking you as a Vermont wedding professional to join me in an effort that I'm calling Vow To Give, which is an effort to raise some money for the Vermont Food Bank. So I'm making a video because I think it's just easier to sort of explain what it is I'm looking to do and for you to understand maybe where I'm coming from with this idea. So I'm a small business owner. You very well may be as well. And as a small business owner, I really feel like it's important for me to build sort of like giving back and being charitable into my business. But as a small business, it's kind of hard to feel like my giving efforts are really making a huge impact. And I know like every little bit that we do or anything we do that's, for a charitable organization, we should feel proud of. And that's why I just wanted to offer this invitation for other Vermont wedding professionals to join with me in donating to the food bank. What I do is give a certain amount of money per wedding. So each wedding that I book, I vow to give 165 meals. So that's $55 per wedding. For me, that's the right amount. And maybe for you, it's more or maybe it's less. Maybe it's 15 or 10 or $5 a wedding. But the idea is just to get us involved in giving. And our busy season is obviously starts in June, July, August. We're very busy. So I want to sort of touch base with people in June. It's the last day of June right now. I want to touch base in June to just get the idea rolling that we should build this into our business model. So it's not like December 31st and you're trying to figure out who you're going to give your tax deductible donation to. Build it in and make giving part of your growth strategy and have it as part of your business model. So June and November are 2 times a year that I think are great for us to sort of check in. It's when we're getting busy and it's when we're starting to wind down a little bit. You don't necessarily have to give twice. You can give once. I'd love if it was something that we did every year and our effort could start to grow and we could really see an impact that together we can all do. It's not something I can do by myself, but if we all join together and do a little bit, give a little bit, we can really help a lot of people. $1 equals 3 meals with the Vermont Food Bank. So you can see how even if you just give $5 a wedding, you really are making an impact, especially when we all band together and do this together. So that's what I'm talking about. It's called Vow To Give. I have information I'd be happy to send to you. You may already have gotten some information from me. And I just want to really let everybody know exactly where I'm coming from. And you may already have a place you donate, and that's great. And I am certainly not going to say, well, you should ditch your charity and come with mine. But I want to invite you to join with me in case you're somebody like me who wants to do this, but it's hard to figure out a way to do it that feels meaningful. And I can also chat with you a little bit about how to communicate to your customers that this is part of what you do in your business. For me, it's as simple as defining it as part of my core values, part of sharing, and giving back to the food bank. And everyone who books with me knows that or at least they should know because I've told them in my literature, that I'm going to give 165 meals when they book their wedding with me. So it just sort of helps clarify and tie it up in a nice little bow exactly what I'm doing. And it takes the guesswork out of me wondering, well, how much should I give this year based on my sales? It's just a figure that's easier to deal with. And I know, in the beginning of the season, middle of the season, end of the season, exactly how much I'm going to be donating to the Vermont Food Bank. And 1 in 4 Vermonters is struggling with hunger. So I think it's, helping our neighbors is something I feel passionate about. And if you do too and would like to join me, I would love to have you on board. I would love to hear from you. So I'm going to put all my contact information, probably like right down here. Maybe I'll put it up here because there's like this spot here I could put it. But I'm going to send some information your way if you would like to receive it. And thank you for watching my video and for considering donating to the Vermont Food Bank.